Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. This is F9 here, bringing you the patch notes for the biggest update that has ever come to Operation Ghost, and I'm talking like open testing level. This update is pretty much everything in the update is pretty much noticeable except the change of the position of the tower right there, and one tree being cut down. I think not a lot of people will notice that unless they have played the game. Um, so right over here, the first thing that you notice if you spawn in the Falcons team is that the amount of red dust right here is way higher than what it used to be, and this is just a visual effect and is just there to make the game look nicer and make the team have a better touch. And honestly, I don't know, I like it. Okay, if you guys like it toned down or back to where it was, then be sure to let me know. I added another tank right here to allow for more cover from the sniper tower right there, because in internal testing I've realized that players could be sniped from here, and that is not very good, because if you're at a spawn, you're expecting to be, protected. Another thing is you cannot see this right here because it hinders the performance a bit, and OBS really takes a lot of the CPU, not CPO, CPU, right? So I had to remove it, but it's there in the game. There's 2 layers of black smoke right here. This allows for protection from the other team in case they get control of the sniper tower right there. Even though it's pretty useless in the game right now because the sniper is still in internal testing due to it being very unstable. When eventually it comes, this is going to be very helpful. Uh, but before I keep going into the minimal patch notes, right, and the visual patches, let me just tell you the highlights of the update. And guys, this is I'm telling you, man, this is the biggest update. It took me like 4 days to get all of this done. First highlight, yeah, the most important one when it comes to gameplay style, spawns are fixed. That's right. I removed the old AI because UI because it had some issues and difficulties with it, and I introduced a new one. So basically, something should appear right here. Hold up, let me try to show it for you. Yeah, something will appear right here throughout the game. When you first spawn in, you're gonna be in the selecting team, as you have usually noticed, right? And then after that, you will be able to click as soon as you spawn in which team you want to spawn on. So as you can see, the colors are match the templates or the spawn color right here. However, they've been lit up just a little bit, so it can appear nicer, right? Um, and the next highlight of the update is I've added a new pistol. Now, the pistol is not our own working. Our own pistol is still on the way, but it's still very highly unstable, and it's still missing features like double headshot damage and stuff like that. So far, to make the game playable and a bit more fun, right, we have added a template pistol that will be removed in the future. It's made by the people at it's made by someone called Destiny or something like this, so special thanks to my man for providing us with this pistol. However, it's a highly modified version of the pistol, so different clip size, different damage, different reload time, different like everything. When it comes to it's the same when it comes to model and animations, but everything else has been highly modified to fit the gameplay style that we want. All right, let's keep moving forward. Another noticeable update, there are very strong shadows right there. All right, before we get into that, the time of the day has been changed to more of a sunset type. So that because before the map used to be too bright or something like that, now it looks a bit more realistic, more not colorful, a different tone of lighting, and it's in my opinion a better one. If you guys do not like it or want it improved or anything changed, type me in the description. I'll try to fix it. So after like evaluating it. But anyway, I'm pretty proud of the time of day that I came up with. I think it's about 18, something like that. So not 18. I think it's like 8. I have no idea. I'm sorry, but it's like something early morning, right? So another difference is the lighting type. I've changed it from something from Voltex. I'm not very sure of the name, but it's now shadow map. This change was made for realism's sake because I like my games to be a bit more on the realistic side, and I like them to be beautiful. And I found out that this lighting type fits